It was just another night in Kuala Lumpur. The time was 12:41 a.m. on March 8, 2014. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, bound for Beijing. On board were 239 people, mothers, children, students, businessmen, couples, and crew, all expecting to land in China's capital in under 6 hours. But they never made it. Act 1. The vanishing. 40 minutes into the flight, MH370 left Malaysian airspace. The pilots calmly said, "Good night, Malaysian 370. Those would be the last words ever heard from the cockpit. At 1:21 a.m., the plane vanished from civilian radar. No distress signal. No mayday. No explosion on radar. Just ... silence. ACT2. The world holds its breath. When MH370 didn't arrive in Beijing at 6:30 a.m., panic erupted. Air traffic control tried repeatedly to reach the crew. Nothing. Soon after, Malaysia Airlines made a chilling announcement. "We have lost contact with flight MH370. Search and rescue operations are underway." The world watched in disbelief. A modern Boeing 777 aircraft equipped with sophisticated tracking systems had simply disappeared. Search teams from 26 countries mobilized. Radar data was examined. Sonar was deployed into the ocean, and satellite images were poured over. But there was no wreckage, no black box, no sign of life. Just theories. Act 3. As hours turned to days, days to weeks, and weeks into years, speculation gripped the globe. Theory number 1. Mechanical failure, a sudden fire or decompression. But no signal was sent, and the plane flew on silently for over 6 hours after last contact. Theory number 2. Hijacking or terrorism. Could it be a 9/11 style plot gone wrong? But there was no claim of responsibility, no political motive. The passenger list raised no red flags. Theory number 3. The pilot's final flight. Captain Zahari Shah became the center of intense scrutiny. A highly experienced, respected pilot, but investigators discovered a flight simulator in his home with a similar route to what MH370 may have taken into the Indian Ocean. Was it a suicide mission? That the first piece of wreckage washed up on island near Africa? Had he depressurized the cabin and flown until the plane ran out of fuel? No one knows, and there's no way to ask him. Act 4. Ghosts in the ocean. It was in T until July 2015. More than 500 days later, a torn wing part, confirmed to be from MH370. Then, a few more fragments turned up in Mozambique, Madagascar, and Tanzania. But even after years of sonar sweeps across the southern Indian Ocean, the fuselage, the passengers, and the flight recorders were never found. Millions of dollars were spent. 3 official searches. No closure. Act 5. The aftermath. 239 families from China, Malaysia, Australia, and 12 other nations were left shattered. They had no graves, no final words. Just ... silence. A mother from Beijing sobbed in front of cameras. How can the ocean keep so many secrets? In 2080, the Malaysian government finally ended its investigation, concluding the aircraft's final location remains unknown. A massive 449-page report offered no definitive answers. Was it shot down? Did it land on a hidden island? Was it hacked? Act 6. Truth or forever mystery. Years passed. The headlines faded, but the grief, the ache, remained. In documentaries, interviews, and conspiracy forums, people still search for answers. Some even believe it may reappear. Like a ghost flight, a plane disappeared from radar ... and entered legend. But one thing is clear. Flight MH370 didn't just vanish from the sky. It vanished from history itself. Closing lines. 239 souls vanished without a trace. In the age of satellites, GPS, and endless data, how could this happen? This is not just the story of a missing flight. It's the story of a world that still doesn't have the answers. This is MH370. If you like this video, then thumb up and subscribe the channel for more real-life crime stories. Thank you very much for watching this one.